How has that been as a man for your mental state? How has it been?
It's stressing. It's worrisome. It's so much pressure. If you don't have God and you stand firm as a man coming into this country, don't know what to do, where to go, who to ask for to help,
You will lose yourself.
you will lose your consciousness, you will lost in the system.
As Canadians continue to deal with high inflation,
and they're feeling mental anguish.
from soaring food costs to a rise in interest rates,
People are scared of spending money.
those concerns are reflected in a recent Ipsos poll commissioned by insolvency firm MMP Ltd. It found about half of Canadians are staying home more often, a third are spending less time socializing or with friends, and 1 in 5 are now feeling isolated or lonely. It's been described as inflation isolation.
YouTube family, it's me again, the one and only Jamcan. And people, I run into a Jamaican who left the island to come in Canada. But people, he find that, not everything that glitters is gold. And the grass is not really greener on the other side. So, Biggs,
Yeah.
you left Jamaica and you come to Canada. How you find it so far?
Challenging.
Challenging.
It's not a bed of rose.
It's not a bed of rose.
No.
But a lot of people believe it's a bed of rose.
Exactly.
So you came now and you thought that what you saw in the TV and the news was all the bells and whistles and all the good things and the streets are paved with gold.
Right.
In your mindset and in your experience, Biggs, what are some of the challenges that you've experienced since you've been in Canada?
Cost of living.
Explain that. You mean food?
Food wise, rent, just to get up. Even it's very expensive. Just to get up out of your bed.
Just to get up out of your bed is
Just
expensive.
to get up out of your bed. Because trust me, it's hard to get all the work out there. Hard to get the work, hard to get the people to guide you, along the way. And people are gonna tell you a lot of stuff, but you have to do your own research. You have to do your own investigation in anything you're gonna do. If you're gonna move to Canada, trust me, you have to take the initiative and take the time and put your things together, structure your thing, and then you can move forward. Trust me, I have been in that spot, and I'm telling you guys, do your research.
So what you're saying now, where you are now,
I am like 75% there.
75% there.
75% there, not 100%.
But what the most important thing I would say new immigrants need coming into Canada?
Guidance.
Every famous athlete, every famous performer has somebody who's a coach. Somebody who can watch what they're doing and say, is that what you really meant? Did you really do that? They can give them perspective. The one thing people are never good at is seeing themselves as others see them. A coach really, really helps.
People, I want to say this to you that most times when I do things, I always ask the Almighty to order my steps. I am here in the park with Biggs, and let me tell you, I don't know him. I don't know him. But before I came out, I prayed and I said, God, just order my steps as I go along. And I met him out to the blue. As I said, people, look at this bicycle. He's sitting on this bench and he's contemplating about his life. And here I am, Jamcan. And I met him. And meeting him is not a coincidence. I believe all of this is God designed. This is why, people, I make this kind of videos, because guess what now? I'm gonna do some vlogs. And I came by in this park and people, I saw Biggs and his bike, and people, the man is just kind of, I would say, clearing his mind and trying to assess what he's supposed to do. And because people don't know, say me love chat, me love fire off my mouth, and me can't shut up because me a parrot. So people, I see the man and breeze the man and I say, tell you what, let me deal with this man. Let me talk to him.
Yeah.
And him say, Jamcan, as pretty as it seems, It's stressful. And because of that, I reason with him. So what I told the Biggs, I said to Biggs, the first thing he needs to do when he come in this country is to get his driver's license. Not true, sir?
Definitely, yes, exactly.
But most importantly, the man need what you call a mentorship.
Without that, you're lost.
You lost.
You're lost.
Absolutely. Because guess what? You don't know how to traverse the system.
You don't even know how to take the TTC.
Really?
Lost the system. Trust me.
Wow.
You don't even know how to book a Uber if you come here. You don't know certain stuff.
You hear that, people? He
Yeah.
doesn't know how to do it. No.
I do.
Have anyone guided you since you've been here and to show you the way?
My wife.
You hear that, people?
My wife did.
The man, wife guided him.
Yeah.
But still, you need more information.
Exactly.
So people, because I don't know, so I love to inform and help people. What I'm going to do without a doubt is really kind of get his number and kind of guide him and show him how to jump over the hurdles to get to his goal. This is how we have to give back. Because as I said, people, as the good book said, to whom much is given, much is required. And we have to give back. No, Biggs. Come in here, knowing what you know now. Would you stay back home or would you have come here a lot earlier in the years? What would you have done differently?
All of the above.
All the above?
All of the above. Because me coming here, I would be jumping over the hurdles already, right? Me not coming here, doing nothing at all, don't know the system, don't nothing, now you're gonna start to jump over the hurdle. And sometimes you can't even jump over the hurdle because it's so tall.
It's so tall.
And you don't have the proper guidance, you don't have the proper mentor, you don't have the proper people around you to actually help you, you know? But
so you hear what he says, people?
Yeah.
The most important thing is guidance. And if many of us who are here in, say, Canada or America would take that time out to guide some of these new immigrants, it would be a blessing. Because people, I remember when I came here, it's rough. I have to work on garbage truck. I have to work on factory. I have to do so many kind of jobs that I really don't like. If I had someone to guide me to say, okay, young man, do this and do that and do this, then quite frankly, it would be a lot easier, you know.
a lot more easier.
But we don't know.
No.
You understand me?
No.
What about food here? I mean, the cost of food, what about it?
Cost of food is going up drastically. It's crazy. You can't go in the supermarket and take up a trolley of stuff.
Wow.
It's unbelievable. You're gonna pay roughly around $200-300.
Wow.
For nothing.
And the quality of food is not there.
Not there either. Not like back home.
The Building Industry and Land Development Association Alberta, Built Alberta, says, quote, "Without action, this will only get worse with an estimated 21% of the skilled labor force retiring before 2030. But are Canadians not interested in skilled work anymore?
I think that any job that pays a living wage is good enough.
Like, we wouldn't have these buildings without construction workers. They are a very integral part of society, and people look down on them like bad jobs, when in fact they're really not. There's a stigma about it that we just shouldn't have.
I told him, people, I said to him that as a man who is maybe, let's say, middle-aged now, maybe in his early 40s or late 30s, is that the most important field to get involved in now is what you call skilled trades. HVAC, plumbing, electrician, those kind of skilled trades. What happens is that the born Canadians don't like doing them. The dominant immigrant population, which are Indians, don't like to do those jobs because they are considered the jobs for the underclass. Right. So I'm saying to you who are there, I mean, if you're black and coming to Canada, focus on skilled trades. Why? Because the amount of immigrants Canada taking now, Briggs, is that they need skilled trades more than ever.
Exactly.
And it pay good money.
Very good.
And if you make good money like that, then you can invest somewhere. Yeah. So, Briggs, understanding Canada now, it's good to be here.
Yeah.
But would you retire here?
No. No. I wouldn't say retire here. It's a country of opportunity, right? And you state earlier in the video that hurdles.
Yes.
If you overcome the hurdles and you're in a good situation now, you will consider visiting back home.
Yes.
But here for financial
reasons.
Exactly.
So this is like your cash register.
You could say that.
All right, people, here we talk about the cash register.
Yeah.
Let your house in the rich country be your cash register for the house in the poor country. Look at the experience you've gained so far. Would you want to go back home now and escape the system, or you decide to hunker down, grind it out, and get to your goal later on down the road?
That's what I'm here to achieve.
That's what I'm here doing.
That's what I'm here to achieve. And not only that, if I achieve what I came here to achieve, and I can help others and guide them along the way, just as you have been doing for me right now.
Yes, yes.
I would definitely do that.
Sir Biggs.
Yeah, it is.
How is it being in Canada? Do you have any kind of people that relate to you, to guide you? Tell me what's going on here.
Well, since I came here, I didn't have any friends.
Yeah.
I didn't have any family. I just had my wife. And it was so hard. It was so challenging. Then gradually you start understanding stuff. You start going places, knowing the system, you know, finding ways how to do things which can help you further in the future, you know. But it was just hard knowing that you don't have any family member here, you don't have any friends, and you have to start from scratch.
Yes.
From right down there.
Right down the ground.
Right down there.
And it's rough.
Rough, man. Trust me, rough.
It's Canada's new 3-digit number.
988. A new number Ottawa says will be a lifeline for Canadians.
Canada's new 3-digit number for suicide prevention is up and running. Thank you.
How has that been as a man for your mental state? How has it been?
It's stressing. It's worrisome. It's so much pressure. If you don't have God and you stand firm as a man coming into this country, don't know what to do, where to go, who to ask for to help,
you will lose yourself.
You will lose your consciousness. You will lost in the system.
Good. So for your mental health, how has it been for your mental health?
My mental health is strong, knowing that I have my wife to push me and help me and guide me along the way. And trust me, when you have a good woman, keep her safe and strong.
Fellas.
You know?
Fellas.
Yeah, man.
You hear that?
Yeah, man.
The Bible say, he that findeth a wife, and you're going to add a good one, is better than silver and gold. So the man said, because of his good wife, that's what keep him going. It is not easy, but his wife being there as a good foundation, maintain his mental health.
Yeah.
Talk to me now. No, it has become. 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 Become a what? So, hey.
People him have a good heart, you know. Him not just handsome, him have a good heart, people. So because of that, people, I'm going to hook up with him and I'm going to give him as much information as I can. I've already let him subscribe to the channel. I gave him 3 videos in there on how to help new immigrants. And I'm going to work with him. So eventually when you see us again,
right?
Good. Now, as you mentioned your wife, I believe she's a good woman and she's going to see this video.
Yeah.
Some of the men who come here and get distracted, what advice do you have for them?
Don't. Don't. Because you as a person have to know what to say and what to do in a relationship when you're here trying to start over. Take the initiative and listen.
Yes.
Listen.
Listen.
And also pray.
Wow, you hear that, people? Pray.
Prayer.
Nothing too good will you withhold from those who walk uprightly.
Exactly.
Good.
Yeah, man.
Biggs.
It's been a
pleasure, man. And let me tell you, this is not just a one meeting.
No.
We're going to have many more meetings.
Yes, man.
Because people, I believe, without a doubt, this is divine encounter.
Exactly.
People.
Guidance.
Guidance, respect, and manners.
Yeah.
Because we're here to build each other up. Exactly. People, see you in the next video. Mr. Biggs, peace and love. Every time.